Hey, shalom, shalom, all praises, honor, glory goes to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakat, Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles, elder bishops of Great Millstone, peace and blessings to you fellow brothers out there pushing out this word and truth and sincere Ishbel Chanak. Coming back with another lesson through the spirit and power, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakat, Kwadash. All right, shalom again. And this is just a quick lesson, spirit hit me. I was kind of meditating upon certain things. Scripture came to me. I got two scriptures, but I was just kind of reading, and I got some more scriptures, mainly in the book of Psalms. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna title it. I was gonna title it "The Wicked Plotteth Against the Just." Okay, because Esau, Edom, the Edomites, they're plotting, starting with the wicked heads of the Edomites who run this current world. Okay, the ones that create the policies, create the laws, the ones that fund the technology, push out a sin, okay, especially upon our people, right? The scriptures say the righteous are more excellent than his neighbor, but the ways of the wicked seduce of them, and it's nothing but seducing spirits. All right, that's what Babylon the Great is set up to go ahead and go around the world and seduce you by their wine, their philosophy, their doctrine, their the openness and stuff like that. All right. But as I was going through a couple of scriptures, I came across came to mind Psalms 137. So I think I'm gonna change the title. We'll just see how the spirit moves. I think I'm gonna change the title. All right, and this is from the Good News. I was looking at different translations too of certain scriptures, and I came across a Good News translation in Psalms 137. So I think I'm gonna name it "Remember, Lord, what the Edomites did." Okay, remember, Lord, Yahweh Shai, what the Edomites did, or the wicked plot up against the just, something like that. But let's go right into it. Okay, I'm gonna read it in the King James, and then I'm gonna read it, okay, in the Good News translation. And basically, right now our enemies, okay, starting with Amalek, the head of the heathen, all right, they're plotting to destroy us. They're already going ahead with their plan. They have, okay, there's a movie. I always reference this movie. It's recent, the last James Bond movie. You got to watch that. James Bond, No Time to Die. You got to watch that. They lay it out, man, as far as their bioweapons. Their genetically targeted bioweapons, where they can go and they can target a strain of so-called DNA. What do you think all this, me 23 or whatever, 22 or whatever the DNA and, ancestry.com and come and look at the DNA. So they've been gathering all this data. Esau, he loved data. That's what this artificial intelligence is about, is all this data just compiled, right? But he's been gathering all this DNA, and he's been studying the children of Israel, okay, and their so-called DNA sequence. And he's in a lab right now, and he's already released certain things to go and attack and target and destroy our people. Okay, so he's doing that, and a troop is being prepared to come upon the remnant. Okay, those that fear Yahweh Shai. It tells you that. I got my apocrypha. It tells you that in multiple scriptures coming to me. Let me just go into some scriptures. Tells you that in 2nd Ezra 16. Let me go into that. I'm speaking, but spirit hitting me. Basically, he's prepping to come and destroy us, man. Okay, while Jake is over there playing, there's a sword being sharpened, and we're here to warn our people, man. This damn devil, he's never changed. All right, the scriptures say, as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Okay, meaning iron is always going to rust. It's going to oxidize no matter what. That's just the nature of iron. So the nature of Esau is to be wicked and to try to destroy his brother Jacob. That's still in his mind. Okay, going back to Genesis 27. But let me find this. Right. This is 2nd Ezra 16 and 70. For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. See, it's going to be upon those who keep the commandments. All right, because we're not going to consent. Yahweh Shema Shai willing, we keep that faith. We're not going to consent. Okay, just like we didn't consent in 2020, 2021, where they was pushing heavy. Okay, to take, their lotions and their potions. Okay, and a lot of our people that took it, man, in my family, they're not even here. Okay, they not even here, man. All right, but hey, that's just what it is. Okay, we gonna see a lot of death, But hey, regardless, it all works out for the elect, because we gonna be in the kingdom, and it's everything's gonna be all right. Okay, but Jake that consented. All right, they through. They finished. Okay. Remember the VMAT 20 or 80 or something like the God gene. A lot of jakes that took it, man. They not right in their head, man. There was a guy from IUIC that said that he felt that he lost his faith after, you know what. Okay. Let me read that again. For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. And he's ramping up the rhetoric against the Hebrew Israelites. He calls us the black Hebrew Israelite. He got spies within the camp. He got people studying, and knowing, like Gold Capital alone. He prides himself in knowing everything about the Hebrew Israelites, and the different camps and the history. So they've been studying. They know how many people were in the camps. They know how many camps. So when they come down upon us, okay, they shall be like madmen, sparing none. See, they're not going to take no for an answer. You Jake's talking about my rights. You're not going to have no rights. You don't have rights. Okay, and Esau, he's going to show his power. Okay, but remember this is Yahweh Shema Shai. All right, closing up shop. But still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. Okay, so it's going to be those that fear Yahweh Shema Shai that don't give in to this man's his temptation, which is that charagma. All right, and he's plotting how do we, how can we get these people to do this? How can we change this population's mind? Okay, we can't change their mind, or we gotta demonize them. We gotta persecute them. Okay, and then we gotta galvanize the people against them. We gotta give excuse and accusation, and then so when we come in, all right, and destroy them, we have the people's backing. All right, this is just another tactic of the devil, Satan. Okay, which his counterpart is Esau on earth. Okay, starting with Amalek. All right, we're not ignorant of Satan devices. We know very well what you're plotting. We don't know all the particulars, but ultimately you trying to destroy us. It don't matter what it is. It's not something great. You're not getting plots of land ready for to put so-called Negroes and Hispanic Native Americans on, and give them their 40 acres in a mule, and give them heirloom seeds so they can grow, and teach them about farming and teach them about their God. You ain't trying to do all that. Are you not trying to put the so-called black family together? Tell the black woman she need to get her act together. You ain't trying to do that. You sharpening your sword, man. Bio weapons, sound weapons, lasers. Okay, drones, okay, high capacity machine guns and assault rifles, okay, bombs and flesh eating diseases, okay, mold, any way you can get polluting the water, polluting the air. If you got to kill off half of the population to get us, you'll do it. All right, if you got to kill off damn near everybody on the earth to get the Israelites, you gonna do it, man. Are you trying to search the seas? You trying to search the skies? Okay, to cut us off. Okay, he's right now at this point. We don't know all that. But we do know that he's plotting against the children of Yahweh Shemal Shai, okay? That's why I got to name it. Remember, Lord, what the Edomites did, okay? And what they're doing. Not only what, when we go on 137, it's talking about what they did during the time of, the Babylonians coming in and taking us down, how they helped the Babylonians and say, yeah, burn that shit down, yeah, get them. Okay, how they partook in the spoiling of Jerusalem. Okay, so this thing goes way back. This hatred is a perpetual hatred. Okay, meaning an ancient hatred. Okay, this thing spans thousands of years. Okay, this is all in the spirit. Okay, and he has not taken that blessing and that birthright from off his mind, man. He still wants that back, and if he has to destroy you to get it back, that's literally what he's planning to do. That's what he's going to do. Okay. I mean, I'm done on that. I mean, we can go more than that, but it's only a few more verses. Let me go to Psalms 137. Right? Psalms 137 and 7. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem. The day of Jerusalem, meaning the day that we were taken down by the Babylonians. Okay? Who said, raise it, even to the foundation thereof. Just completely destroy it. Completely destroy us from off the planet Earth. That's Esau Edom's spirit, man. Okay? If he loves to see the destruction of Jerusalem. Okay? He'll drive around the hoods, take his kids. Hey, look at them. They're animals. They're beasts. They're on drugs. They can't get their act together. They don't want to work. They're lazy. Which a lot of Jakes are. You're right. Okay? But it's because of the curses. Okay? And it's because of what you did. You don't put any blame upon yourself over the transgenerational oppression that you put upon our people. And then what the wicked elite is not even amongst all Edomites, the amount of evil that's being done towards our people. Only the higher ups, all right, these different programs and operations, okay, these different drug operations, these different to break up the family. This was a long, drawn out, thought of plan to conquer and to destroy us. Okay, they pretty much got the blueprint of how to go in and completely destroy a nation. Okay, and they're using those same tactics all around the world. Okay. But they completely got us because we were literally in the hatred that they had, because Esau went to China and he was oppressing the Chinese. He went to Africa. He was oppressing the Africans. Okay, he went to the different islands and he was oppressing the people, the Japhetic people. Okay, he was he went into the air world. He was oppressing the air, but he didn't do what he did. Okay, to those nations. All right. What he did to us, man. All right, he showed no mercy. He did a work. Okay, and really that was the anger the Heavenly Father had towards his people, man. Okay. O daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed. So Edom is being synonymous, okay, with the daughter of Babylon. Which this was ancient Babylon, which Edom did this. All right, but now it's fast forwarded to the daughter of Babylon, which we're in the daughter of Babylon. Okay, it takes on that same spirit. Okay, Esau's in that same spirit. Raise it. Okay, even to the foundation thereof. Okay, O daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed, meaning it's going to be in the future. Happy shall he be, who? The Israelites, that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us. All right, so the Heavenly Father, He's gonna reward you. He's gonna be happy. We all gonna be happy when this day comes. How Shai gonna be happy? Okay, well it tells you that in Sirach 25. Okay, to see with 7 things I have found in my heart to be happy, and the second one is what? To see the fall of your enemies. All right, so we have enemies. All right, and you think that. The soul he bought me lunch. The so-called white man, he bought me lunch. He's not got a so-called good white friend. Well, all right. Well, so-called white, right? He might not even be an Edomite. He might be Jake. Okay, but that doesn't defer that all Edom's gonna get put down, man. That doesn't infer that they're not the wicked. Scriptures say, hey, when a man's ways please the Lord, even his enemies shall be at peace with him. All right, so we're somewhat at peace in certain capacities, even here in Babylon the Great. We live amongst the Edomites. Okay, now there's different levels to Esau that's in these, you know, that's these upper tier Edomites. They don't give a shit about you. They'll smile, and we gonna get that scripture. They'll smile in your face. You know, let me get that. Psalms 62. They'll smile in your face. They'll act like it's all good. Yeah, because they got to do that. But meanwhile, they in the lab, okay? They're in a think tank. How do we destroy these people? How do we break up their family? How do we get them on drugs? How do we allow them to, how do we get them to shoot each other, kill each other? Okay, how can we get inside their bodies? How can we put this subdermal device in so we can control their ass? Okay, this is what the upper echelon, top elite are thinking. Which the regular Edomites that live amongst you, they just hate you. You know, sometimes it's cool. You might, Esau, even Jacob and Esau, they had times as brother, as brothers, they had love for each other. Okay, when Jacob went and bowed down and Esau and kissed him, they had a little moment. Okay, so Esau, he'll have his little moment. We are brothers, right? Let me get this. Psalms. Give me a second. Psalm 62 or 64, I forget. Right. Psalm 62 and 3. How long will you imagine mischief against a man? Right, the wicked. Okay, because Esau, he's imagining mischief or wickedness against the Israelites, man, to destroy us, man. In particular, us to have this testimony. Okay, he hates when he hears these words. Okay, ye shall be slain, all of you. Right, that all you Edomites, man. Okay, starting with the wicked elite. Are you gonna be the first fruits? Okay, of slavery. As a bowing wall shall ye be, and as a tottering fence. They only consent to cast him down from his excellency. So they're not going to do it out in the open. Okay, they're going to do it behind closed doors. And then when they come out in front of you, they're going to, package something. They're going to, reproductive health. Well, we want to give, African American, brown and black women, the right to reproductive health because they've been oppressed, and they need that freedom, and but what is that? What does that mean? Aborting your child. That's what reproductive health care means. The right to abort your child. To do what? To destroy the nation as a whole, man. Just like they were doing in ancient Babylon, man. Okay? Just like they were doing in ancient Egypt. Just like they were doing in Rome. Ancient Rome. Okay, they want to destroy mainly the male child, man. Okay, it's the same. It's literally the same thing. There's no new thing under the sun. That which is then is now. Okay, because it's reincarnation. Those same spirits are here. So we know the spirit of Esau, what spirit he comes in. Okay, the Most High, he opened up our mind. All right, and he has kept closed the mind of the 2/3. They can't see this. They can't see that Esau is their enemy. Okay, they can't see that Esau is plotting against them. They believe that everything's all right. They be, everything's good. Jake is in a delusion. Well, they love they're comfortable in their slave position. They're comfortable. Okay, just like Jake was comfortable in ancient Egypt. They were comfortable in that slave position under the Egyptians. It's the same thing. They have a Stockholm syndrome. They only consent to cast him down from his excellency, so he's plotting. They delight in lies. Okay, everything that this man tells you is a damn lie. History is a lie. Okay, his science is a pseudoscience. Okay, what to eat. He lies to you about what to eat. This nigga just lies. The scripture say he's the father of lies. And Esau, he's the best. He's the best liar. He can lie with well, I'll probably say a nigga is the best liar, but Esau and Jake, they Esau and the nigga woman, all right, the so-called black woman, they time for first place lying. But Esau, he is the father, so you could say the wicked Jake, they're the children, okay, they're the children, okay, of Esau and his lies. So the nigga lie to you with a straight face, and he'll pass the lie detector, okay. But let's continue. They only consent to cast him down from his excellency. They delight in lies. They bless with their mouth. So yeah, they'll talk a good game. Yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna bring the black and brown community. We're gonna bring in more migrants, and we're gonna put you on here. Here's $300 for 4. Here's $700 for you got 4 kids. Here's $700 in EBT. Here's here's a housing voucher. Okay. Your rent is only $25. Okay, then here's extra money. Here's this, here's that, here's this. But you can't have a man in the house. Okay? And that right there. But so it looks nice. Oh, he's helping us. So-called white man, he loves us. He don't really love you. He's destroying you. But he does it in a sweet blessing way, okay? Let's continue. The scriptures tell it all, man. The scriptures tell us how this man gets down. Okay, they delight in lies, they bless with their mouth, but they curse inwardly. Selah. All right, David is letting us know, man. So yeah, they'll come out on TV, they'll write certain policies, they'll put on a facade, a front, give you Jake's little money, allow you to get into the military, give you a position. All right, but then they'll set you up as a taskmaster to make sure the rest of Jake is in that same Sambo spirit, okay? That coon spirit, the suppressor spirit, man. All right, it's clear as day. Yeah, I'm done there. Let's go back, and then I want to go into what was that, Psalms 37. Let me just hold that. It's clear as day. And I was watching the video earlier. It was Jason A. And it's been going on for a while. These so-called sonic booms that are going on, which most people believe that it's Esau's digging underground, man. We know about those dumbs, those deep underground military bunkers. The Psalms, where am I going? I'm all over the place. 37, excuse me. And it's been going on for years, man. Actual earthquakes and sonic booms. And so this dude, and nobody has an idea. The military don't have an idea. The government don't have an idea. He's doing something wicked. He building underground. He already got underground cities, man. Okay, to continue the continuity of government, as on the surface level, all hell is gonna break loose. They show you that in Resident Evil. Okay, with the Umbrella Corporation. They show you that in a lot of these movies, man. All this predictive programming. But let me finish Psalms 137, and I'm gonna read it in the good news. Psalms 137 and 7 again. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it, even to the foundation thereof. So they wanted us to be completely destroyed. They was happy with it. O daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed, happy shall he be that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us. Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones. All right, is that love? Okay, dashing a little one against the stone, is that love? Well, that's going to actually happen, because that happened back then. All right, and that happened in recent history, man. Okay, and he's doing it more surgically, more covertly. He's doing it with the clothes hanger when you go into them abortion centers, And it's let me just continue. Let me just go into it. I don't even want to go into it. Psalms 137 and this is in the GNT. Remember, Lord, what the Edomites did. See? Remember, Lord, what the Edomites did and what they're doing. I might have to name it that. Remember, Lord, what the Edomites did and what they're doing. Okay, because they're actively plotting, actively trying to destroy us, and they're coming in. All right, we read it in Exodus 16. They're gonna be as madmen, sparing none. Okay, but destroying those that fear the Lord. Okay, because what is the fear of the Lord? Well, not to break His commandments. Okay, and shit. Esau, he gonna demonize anybody that comes against his commandments. All right, because he's trying to establish a Godhead on the earth. But Yahweh Shemal Shai getting ready to show him that he's just a mortal man. Okay, but he's gonna be enraged at the Israelites for not ultimately because we're not bowing down, all right, to him, man, to his way. All right, and it's always been like that. You go back to Haman, okay, and Mordecai. Because Mordecai didn't bow to this damn devil. All right, he had it in his mind to literally wipe us out. Okay, and that same spirit is back here on the earth. It's never left. Okay. Remember, Lord, what the Edomites did the day of Jerusalem was captured. Remember how they kept saying, "Tear it down to the ground." This is the spirit that they were in, man. They saw the opportunity. Because Esau, he's an opportunist. Okay? He's a serpent. Okay? He's a scavenger. He can't take us out, so-called, man to man. He ain't gonna get, that. Why would he do that? Why would he? You got one Jake, like a Kimbo Slife or, a Debo or a Floyd Mayweather. Esau not gonna do that. He gonna turn the woman against you. He gonna biological warfare, he gonna drop a bomb on you. He gonna hit you with a drone. He gonna hit you with his technology. Mind you, he was blessed with the sword. He'll befriend you and then stab you in the back, and then absorb your authority. All right, and then he'll sit in your seat and say, "No, I'm the king now." He'll change his name to your name. He'll beat you. He'll literally beat your identity, and you don't. So now, 20 years later, 30 years later, there's no remembrance of you. It's just him. Okay? That's what he's done on the earth. Babylon, you will be destroyed. So ultimately, Babylon the Great, okay, in the King James, it says, "O daughter of Babylon." Okay? Because ancient Babylon is still there. Happy are those who pay you back. See? You're gonna be paid back, Esau. You didn't get away with it. You thought you got away with it. You still think you got away with it. All right, Ecclesiastes the 8th chapter, 11th verse. Start the 11th verse. Because sentence against the evil work is not executed speedily, the hearts of the Son of Man is fully setting them to do evil. Though a sinner do evil 100 times, all right, and you know the story. Okay, yet it shall be good with those that fear the Lord. Happy are those who pay you back for what you have done to us. To who? The Israelites. Let me bring out Daniel 9. Because you have, all these nations have a complaint of what Esau did. Okay, yeah. They have a complaint, and they're going to get their lick back somewhat, But not to the extent of what they did to us. That's the point. Okay? He completely destroyed us. Okay, we ain't got shit. We ain't got America's supposed to be our inheritance. We're supposed to work hard as you can. And the rat race. Okay, come on, man. That's BS. Nine and 12. Daniel 9 and 12. And he has confirmed his words which he spake against us and against our judges that judge us by bringing upon us a great evil. Ultimately, it was Yahweh Shemal Shai that brought this great evil upon us. And who did he bring? He brought his sword. Okay, Esau. Okay, which he was that great evil. He did the evil to us. For under the whole, so the Most High jacked us up more than he jacked up any of these other nations. That's why these other nations, they still have somewhat of their culture, somewhat, of their language. And, they messed up too, but not to the extent, okay, of what he did to his children. Okay? by bringing upon us a great evil, for under the whole heaven has not been done as has been done upon Jerusalem. So yeah, there have been, great tragedies, with the Moabites and the Japhites and the Ishmael. Oh, you're right, but not to the extent of what has been done to our people throughout all history, man. Since the beginning of time, man. Okay, we pretty much been in slavery damn near the whole time. We had a short little break, and then when we did have a break outside of the rule of Solomon, well, that was only 40 years. Jake, because right after that, Jake started being wicked. Okay, but after that 40 years, we had a little time, and when Jake did have a little freedom, little wiggle room, what does the scripture say? Jeshurun waxed fat and kicked. Okay, Jake was doing good, man. If niggas is wicked now, how much more niggas in power? All type of wickedness was going on. That's why this great evil came up. You gotta think about that. Okay, why? You look at the shit that happened, and you look at what you read about our history. You see the current state of our people in general. You're like, damn, what did we do? Well, Jake was being wicked as hell. We got a double portion, and really that double portion was mercy, because we not even paying for everything. The Most High really went light on. Really, he should have done away with us. Oh, really? But he sent his son, to buy us back. All right. Right. Let me go back. Psalms 137 and 8 in the GNT. Babylon, you will be destroyed. Happy are those who pay you back for what you have done to us, who take your babies and smash them against a rock. I'm just reading out of the Bible. That's all. This is the Bible. You can't get mad at me, you got to get mad at the Bible. You got to get mad at the Most High. I didn't write this. I didn't print this Bible. Esau prints Bibles. None of you so-called black Hispanic Native Americans, none of you actually create translations of Bibles. Okay, you don't. Esau has power on earth. He prints these things. So it's in the scripture, and he's being condemned. He's being condemned by the same book that he proclaims that he believes in. He don't believe in that. That was just a facade. Okay, so let me finish up in Psalm 37. This is a scripture I was initially thinking about that came to mind that sparked the lesson. Okay, and I'm going to jump around. Let me see. I'll start at 9. For evildoers shall be cut off, right, our enemies. But those that wait upon the Lord, which were patiently waiting upon Yahweh Shemashai to rise up and deliver us, those that wait upon the Lord, they shall inherit the earth. For yet a little while, and we're in the little while right now. We're in this man's little season. And the wicked shall not be, but within that little while or that little season, he about to go buck wild. Okay, he about to go ultra instinct. Okay, beyond that. All right, he said a madman. Yea, thou shalt diligently consider his place, and it shall not be. Okay. Right, because in the very near future, this is all going to seem like a dream, or when we wake up in the kingdom. But the meek shall inherit the earth, and shall delight themselves in the abundance of peace. This is our future. This is the future for all Israel. Ultimately, we know that all Israel is going to be saved. Okay, in the kingdom. The wicked plotteth against the just. See, and gnasheth upon him with his teeth. Let me see. Let me see another translation. Let me go NLT. Let me see. They say. I think it says the same thing. I think I looked at it earlier. Give me a moment though. Okay, it pretty much says the same thing. Let me just continue. It says, the wicked plotteth against the just, and gnasheth upon him with his teeth. Let's look at this word plot. Okay. I'm just going to actually, let me look at it in the blue letter. Zaman, to have in thought, devise, plan, see, consider, purpose, devise, to plot of evil intent. Okay, plot definition. A secret plan to accomplish a hostile or illegal purpose. A scheme. That's the spirit Esau's in, man. So this is what he's doing. He's scheming right now. He ain't gonna, and of course he ain't gonna put it out in the forefront. It said, we just read, okay, that he blesseth outwardly, but inwardly he curseth. He cursing. He actually sending up curses upon you. Okay, we can pull from the story of Balaam and Balak and show you that. Okay, also in how he prayed to the Most High. Okay, to accuse us, the accuser of our brethren. Okay, here it is. This dude, he's actually the devil, but he accused. Only the devil would do some stupid shit like that. This dude completely out of his mind. You can't reason with this damn devil, man. Okay, Esau. You get so you can't see it because you just around just regular Edomites, just regular everyday low level Edomites. Okay, we talking about the top guys up in these high positions, these summits, man. That devise plans, that create trends. Okay, that devise evil, that plot and scheme. Okay, the reason why your ass got a low paying ass job. Alright, that was a scheme. Okay, he schemed and plotted against you. The reason why you got brain fog. Alright, he schemed and plotted. He plotted again. You got the heavy metals and all the foods. You was eating cereal when you was a little child. You had ADHD. Alright, then you got sick. Then, your mom went and gave you to the doctor, and then they injected you. Okay, you got stomach injury. Now you got cancer. That was a plot. He plotted. But it was so subtle, you just thought, I'm just living life. Okay, got you in them churches, bugging your mind out first and foremost. Once he gets the mind, then everything else goes. Where the spirit goes, the body goes. Okay, you make sure them churches is set up in every corner. Make sure them liquor stores are set up in every corner. The way that the streets are even, it's high level witchcraft attached to everything this damn devil does. The scriptures say that he's wiser than Daniel. Okay, so Jake, you thought you just living life, just walking down the street, just living life, thinking that I'm gonna get this bag. 2023, I'm about to get this bag. You ain't getting no bag. Okay, you gonna peddle some drugs? Esau, that was a plot. Okay, you've been backed into a corner. You can only do so many different things. Either you just be a regular working nigga with a average job, maybe make 60,000, maybe make 60,000 if you're doing lucky, or you can be a street peddler. You can be a pimp. Okay, maybe you might have some basketball skills or some football skills. You can run fast. All right, or you can sing or dance. Okay, you ain't got too many things you can do. All right, you can't. You don't have the opportunity like Esau does, man. There's something called nepotism. All right, he's not going to allow you to prosper. This whole thing's all about oppression. He only allows certain so-called Negroes, all right, to prosper in this society. All right, and you already know what they got to do. They gotta bend over. Okay, they gotta sell their souls. So it's a big plot. It's a big scheme. Okay, your ass waking up, all right, 5:30 in the morning just to go work at a bullshit ass job. That was a plot in the scheme. Okay, you only got one woman, and she giving you hell. That's a plot in the scheme. You don't even know how oppressed you are. You eating hot Cheetos. You eating hot Cheetos. You oppressed. Or you ain't gonna see no elite eating no goddamn hot Cheetos or a microwavable burrito. You don't see the elite. They ain't using no microwave. They eating the top choice meats, man. And the foods that they eat. When you eat a choice piece of meat, okay, you eat choice vegetables, choice fruit. It hits your body. It hits your body completely different. Okay, the shit break down completely different. You literally get a boost of energy. Okay, because that's what the food is supposed to do. You eat the food. Really we eating our food defiled. We eating shit, bugs and shit. That's what we eating. You think them chicken wings is good? That's a GMO chicken, injected with all type of manner of just fucking witchcraft, hormones, growth hormones. Okay, estrogen. Okay, the chicken bugged out. It was dead. They just still give it to them. Okay, you eat it, you all bugging out. You can't even sleep at night. Your heart racing. Okay, I don't know what's going on. I'm sweating. You got night sweats, and you just deal with it. You got to go to work in the morning, so you just deal with it. Okay, that was a plot, man. Amongst there's so many other things we getting hit with all type of frequencies and shit. Okay, but none of that's gonna stop the elect. Okay, remember the elect got victory over the beast. Over his image. The image is the system. Okay? And over his mark. And over his name. Okay? So we ain't worried about none of that. The wicked plot up against the just and gnasheth upon him with his teeth. His teeth is his power. He has the ability to enforce his power upon you. And he also has the actual police force. The police force, it was set up during the time of Reconstruction. Okay, after slavery, that's when the police force was set up, right, to control the Negroid population. That's what it was. That's what it was set up for. Okay, these little niggas in the hood, Ray and Pookie. That was an invention of Esau Edom. That was what do they call it? A project. Yeah, a science. A nigga is a science experiment. Okay. The wicked have drawn out, I'm sorry, verse 13. The Lord, let me read 12 again. The Lord plotteth against the just. That's Satan. That was Satan. The wicked plotteth against the just. Okay, and gnasheth upon him with his teeth. The Lord shall laugh at him. Okay, the Lord shall laugh at him, for he seeth that his day is coming. We're laughing too. Psalms the 2nd chapter. Okay, let me get that. All right, we're laughing at Esau Edom, and you regular jakes out here in the world, you don't know what the fuck is going on. Okay, you don't know what the hell is going on, man. You read Proverbs the 1st chapter. Okay, let me just bring this out, because sometimes you just think how simple-minded a nigga is, and it gets you upset. Psalms 2. And 2, the kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together. See, that's the plot, which is the counsel against the Lord and against his anointed, saying, who's his anointed? Ultimately, all Israel. Okay. Let us break their bands asunder. Why? Because they're supposed to be under us. That's what the prophecy say. And cast their cords away from cast their cords from us. He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh. The Lord shall have them in derision. Because meanwhile, while they're setting up this system of control, this Novus Ordo Seclorum, okay, this so-called great reset, okay, the Most High is having them in derision. They're not hitting the markers that they want, 2020, 2030, okay, agenda this, agenda that. They're not hitting exactly what they want. The Most High has them in derision. Okay, was that Job? What was that? He disappointed Job 20. He disappointed the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. So ultimately, we understand and know that their enterprise is not going to be successful, which they put on a dollar bill. Nuit Coeptus. I forget the whole, but basically our enterprise, our enterprise is a success in loose translation. He has blessed our enterprise. Satan. Okay, it's been successful. We got it. The Most High laughing at you, and we laughing at you too. Okay, the poor. We ain't got what you got. Who cares what you got, man? Okay, the scripture say, fret not against the evildoer. Okay, envy thou not the oppressor. Because all those riches that you got, you getting ready to vomit them up. Okay, we gonna be in, Jake too, man. When Jake get the upper hand, we gonna Esau. He like to throw shit at it, but we gonna really throw it in your face. It's gonna, you already know, man. We gonna when we get the upper hand on your ass, when Yahweh Shema Shai gives us that upper hand, all right, when we're changed and we got you elite in chains, man. Oh, that's when the party. See, that's when the party fucking begins. You got niggas partying now. What you got to party about? You in hell. Okay, right when that party in, your ass gotta wake up early in the morning, man. Okay, you hung over, the alcohol messed you up. You got bills piling up. Your woman cursing you out because you was staying out too late. Okay, you can't even. This other chick, she want to give you some play, but you scared because your other woman is going. Then she gonna put you on child support. So you say, fuck it, I'm gonna do it anyway, and then there you at, you through. Okay. Now Esau come domestic violence. It's a story of Jake, man. Okay, but that's when the party is gonna start. All right, when Yahweh Shai comes and destroys Basra. Okay, America destroys the heathen, because the heathen they ain't leave with Esau. They ain't getting off either. To hell with them heathen. They gonna be in slavery, just like Esau gonna be in slavery. But you gonna get it the worst. Okay. Then shall he speak unto them in his wrath, and vex them in his sore displeasure. Right, when the Lord wakes up, he gonna despise their image that they set up on the earth. Okay, he gonna send his mighty angels. He gonna send his son. Okay. And he gonna commence to having these other nations rise up against Babylon, and he gonna destroy them all in one full swoop. Okay. I have set my king upon my holy hill of Zion. That's Yahweh Shai, man. Okay. I would declare the decree. The Lord has said unto me, thou art my son. This day have I begotten thee. This is Yahweh Shai. Okay, he's the true king of the earth, not Esau, not this damn devil Esau, man. He ain't no king. Okay, he not a real king. Okay, he's a usurper. Okay, he's a snake, a devil, a demon. He's Satan. All right, and he's getting ready to be put into his place. He's getting ready to be put back into that dust under the hill. Okay, of Yahweh Shema Shai and his people. Okay. Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thy inheritance. That's why they want to break the bands. Okay, they want to break and cut us off. Okay, from the connection of Yahweh Shema Shai, so this won't come to fruition. Ask of me, and I will give thee the heathen for thy inheritance. The heathen are a part of our inheritance. The other nations, all the other nations that the Most High created. He actually created them for a purpose in the planet Earth. Okay? And that purpose was to serve the Israelites in whatever capacity that the Most High set it up. Because you got certain nations that are good in particular tasks. Vine dressing and shit. And keeping cattle. Baking. Hey, Moab can be, he like to bake them sweets. Okay? Little Chinese bakery, they'll whip it up. Okay, the tea, they have the tea gardens, make a tea for you and shit. Okay, fermenting, all, there's all type of food that we haven't even tasted yet, man. All type of fruits and meats and ways that, Jake knows tacos, spaghetti, sandwiches, chicken, baked chicken and rice, and maybe some vegetables, a salad. We gonna be eating like kings, man. We gonna be eating gold, silver, precious gemstones. Every meal is gonna be a celebration. Breakfast, you gonna literally have people prepping 2-3 a week, 2 days just for a particular dish. Okay, there's certain dishes that take time. I mean, good food takes time. Like the baked bread, it takes a couple of days. I got my sourdough starter, just sitting right now, and I gotta feed it. Then I gotta mix it with the dough. Then you gotta let it proof, and then you gotta shape it, and then you gotta, it takes at least 2 days once you got your starter. But that's just some regular bread. We're gonna be on a different level, man. You're gonna have people that literally gonna be working late night. So when we wake up in the morning, we got a badass meal prepared for us. Okay, fresh juices, hand squeeze and shit. Okay, honey from a goddamn mountain 1,000 miles away. That shit gotta be there. It gotta be here on time, man. So all that's gonna be managed, man. Okay, all the economy is we gonna have a high level economy. Buying is a lot of buying and selling and commerce, and all the heathen we just gonna be the big guy. We looking at all the numbers. Okay, cool. How much profit? All right, cool. All right, go back. All right, cool. All right, cool. Boom. No raise. You work harder. Okay, that's all we gonna just enjoy. Okay, come on, man. Come on. Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thy inheritance, and the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession. This is all Yahweh Shai, but mind you, remember, this we're joint heirs. So not only is Yahweh Shai, he was given this, we are also given this as well. Okay, we gonna all have a portion, and it's a big and the portion is so damn big it doesn't run out. It's not like, oh, you just get, all right, brother, you get this little plot of land, or that's all you get. Nah, our kingdom is going to be continue to expand. Okay, there's always going to be a new city to build. There's always going to be more souls coming on the earth. All right, there's always going to be new planets to discover. All right, and to establish and to build. And we're gonna take our time. We ain't in a rush. We're not gonna be in a rush. Everything gonna slow down, and we just want to enjoy. You can just sit down and just fucking have the best time of your life, because you're just gonna be feeling so good. Okay, that's the kingdom of heaven. Pleasures evermore. Thou shalt break them with a rod of iron. Thou shalt dash them in pieces like a potter's vessel. These heathen are afraid of that, especially Esau, Edom. That's why he's plotting to destroy us, because he knows he's going to be broken in pieces. That's his lot, okay? Esau is our inheritance. Read the blessing, okay? Read the Jacob and Esau, okay? Let me just touch it. Let me just touch it real quick. Okay, because what was given to Jacob, that's not a light thing. Esau knows it. That's the most important thing that ever happened. Okay, on the planet Earth. Okay, and Yahweh Shai coming on the earth. Okay, those are some of the most important things. That blessing really solidified everything for Yahweh Shai to even come on the earth. Okay. Genesis 27. Let me just touch it real quick. Right. Let me just read. Esau's hot, man. Y'all, Jay got under Esau's hot. This is in his spirit. Okay. Genesis 27 and 36. And he said, is not he rightly named Jacob? For he has supplanted me these 2 times. He took away my birthright. Nigga, he didn't take it away. You sold it. And behold, now he has taken away my blessing. You got finessed again. It was all the spirit. And this is why he hates the Most High too. And he said, hast thou not reserved a blessing for me? Verse 37, Isaac, which is Yahweh Shai. And Isaac answered and said unto Esau, behold, I have made him thy Lord. See? Meaning he's over you. Okay? He's the master and you're the servant. That's what Isaac said. He said, behold, I have made him thy Lord, and all his brethren have I given to him for service. So all the peoples of the earth are servants under the Israelites. Okay, that's the blessing. Okay. And with corn and wine have I sustained him. And what shall I do now unto thee, my son? So I was like, damn, literally gave him everything. He's going to inherit the earth. Like, you're going to be his slave, and everybody else, he's going to be the top guy on the earth. Him and his descendants. What the hell can I do for you, Esau? And this, well, let's continue to read. It's a good read. Verse 38. And Esau said unto his father, hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept, because he lost it all. So this is still in his mind, man. But now he has the upper hand. It tells you that he's going to get the upper hand. Okay? How he was going to, break the yoke from off his neck. All right, and when he want revenge, man. Okay? Why it tells you that is that Ezekiel 30 35. Let me just read that real quick. He wants revenge. He's not playing. This is not a light thing. Okay, he wants you jakes off the earth, man. Okay, he wants to put as much hell upon you as possible. This is in his spirit. He has not forgotten this. Okay, he has not forgotten. This is why he's plotting to this very moment to destroy us. Okay, because we literally got it all. There's nothing. And that blessing comprised everything. Okay. Psalms 35. I'm just going to touch it just real quick. Psalm 35 and 5. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. So he didn't stop. Therefore, as I live, said the Lord, I will prepare thee unto blood. So Esau, he had that perpetual hatred, meaning that ancient hatred. Okay? The vengeance. There's another scripture that actually says, because he took vengeance. I forget exactly. Therefore, as I live, said the Lord, power, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Thou shalt, since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. Thus will I make Mount Seir, aka Babylon the Great, most desolate, and cut off from it him that passeth out, and him that returneth. And I will fill his mountains with his slain men. In thy hills, and in thy valleys, and in thy rivers shall fall that are slain with the sword. I will make thee a perpetual desolation, and thy city shall not return, America, and ye shall, and throughout Europe, and ye shall know that I am the Lord. See? Because thou hast said, these two nations and these two countries shall be mine, and we will possess it, whereas the Lord was there. So Esau thinks that we're his, man, and the Lord is getting ready to show you that that's not the case. Now, let me finish in Psalms 37. Let me see. I'll read a little bit more. Right. Psalms 37 and 13. The Lord shall laugh at him, for he seeth that his day is coming. And we see that his day is. He's done. Okay. The wicked have drawn out the sword. And he's prepped. The sword. This nigga's in a lab, so an underground lab. Okay. He right now, as we speak, you got an elite meeting. What are we gonna do about these Hebrew Israelites? What are we gonna do about these Hispanics, these Native men? Don't worry, we're gonna chip them all. We're going to destroy them all. Don't worry. Okay? They'll create a fucking zombie apocalypse just to get you Jake. Just to fucking get you Jakes. And Jacob, okay, they don't know what the hell is going on. They don't know. You know, their mind is on, I don't even know. Shit. The world. The wicked have drawn out the sword and have bent their bow to cast down the poor and needy, and to slay such as be of upright conversation. So they're literally watching everything that we're saying. They got the algorithm. They literally have. All right, the video cut out. Let me continue. They literally have all our words, okay, documenting everything, man. And they gonna bring these things back up, okay. But we gonna have victory over all that, okay, through this testimony. Their sword shall enter into their own heart, and their bows shall be broken. Right, the Most High is going to break it. A little that a righteous man has is better than the riches of many wicked. For the arms of the wicked shall be broken, but the Lord upholdeth the righteous. The Lord knoweth the days of the upright, and their inheritance shall be forever. They shall not be ashamed in the evil time, right? And the evil time is coming. We're not going to be ashamed. Okay? You're going to have a lot of jakes, okay? Namely, the 5 virgins that were foolish. They're going to be ashamed in that time. All right? The wicked jakes that didn't adhere to the word, they're going to be ashamed at that time. Okay? Will the scriptures say that some shall wake up to everlasting shame and contempt? Okay? They shall not be ashamed in the evil time, and in the days of famine they shall be satisfied. See? So the Lord is going to protect us from the wicked and his, artificial, created famines, dearth. Okay, just shutting down all these different resources. Okay, the Most High is going to make it to where the righteous are going to eat in this time. But the wicked shall perish, and the enemies of the Lord shall be as the fat lambs. They shall consume. Into smoke shall they consume away. Okay, the nuclear fire. The wicked borroweth and payeth not again, but the righteous showeth mercy and giveth. For such as be blessed of him shall inherit the earth, and they that be cursed of him shall be cut off. The steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord, and he delighteth in his way. I think there's one more verse here I wanted to actually bring out. Give me a second. Right, 32. The wicked watcheth the righteous, and seeketh to slay him. See? So he's watching us, man. He got recording all our phone calls, all the apps his brother's on with the, sending articles and talking about certain things. And he documents all that. He's watching us. And he's seeing, okay, when is the chance that we can come and we can destroy him? The Lord will not leave him in his hands, nor condemn him when he is judged. Wait on the Lord and keep his way, and he shall exalt thee to inherit the land. When the wicked are cut off, thou shalt see it. See? Thou shalt see it. I'm going to close it there. My battery about to die, but it has a spirit. I'm about to close it anyway. Hey, pray the lesson was edifying. Till next time, shalom to the elect.